Dogs have a sixth sense. And no, we're not talking about seeing ghosts. Although, if your dog stares into the corner of the room for no reason, you might start to wonder. But their hidden abilities go far beyond what we can comprehend. From predicting natural disasters before they happen to sensing people's true intentions, science is just beginning to uncover the extraordinary powers dogs have been using for centuries. Ever wondered why your dog suddenly acts differently around certain people? Or why they seem to know you're coming home before you even turn onto your street? What if I told you there's real science behind these instincts, and it's more powerful than you think? Stick around, because today, we're diving deep into the uncanny world of canine intuition, where fact meets the unexplained, and the truth just might shock you. First, let's talk about their ability to sense danger. We've all seen those stories. Dogs waking their owners up moments before an earthquake, running in circles before a storm, or even barking relentlessly before a fire breaks out. It's almost like they have a built-in warning system that human technology hasn't caught up with yet. Scientists believe dogs can detect changes in barometric pressure, hear frequencies far beyond human perception, and even pick up on tiny vibrations in the ground, giving them a kind of early warning system for natural disasters. So if your dog suddenly starts acting weird before a storm, maybe it's time to take their warning seriously. But it's not just disasters. They can also sense human emotions with eerie accuracy. Ever had a bad day and noticed your dog curling up next to you, almost like they know something's wrong? That's because they do. Dogs can pick up on changes in our body language, facial expressions, and even our scent. Yes, you smell different when you're stressed. Research has shown that dogs can detect the scent of cortisol, the stress hormone, which means they know when you're anxious before you even say a word. They don't just read your emotions, they feel them. That's why therapy dogs are so effective. They tap into something even we don't always understand about ourselves. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear about their ability to detect illness. It turns out, some dogs can literally sniff out diseases like cancer, diabetes, and even oncoming seizures. Their noses are so sensitive that they can detect tiny chemical changes in a person's body, sometimes before medical tests even pick up the signs. In fact, some hospitals now train dogs to alert their owners before their blood sugar drops dangerously low, or to warn epilepsy patients before a seizure occurs. Talk about life-saving abilities. But let's get to the part that truly gives people goosebumps: dogs and the supernatural. You've probably heard stories of dogs barking at empty spaces, growling at nothing, or refusing to enter certain rooms. Some people believe dogs can see spirits, while others think it's just their heightened senses picking up on things we can't perceive. Whatever the case, dogs definitely react to things beyond human understanding. Maybe it's a ghost, or maybe it's just a draft in the house. But either way, if your dog suddenly refuses to go into the basement, maybe don't ask questions. So what does all of this mean? It means your dog isn't just a pet. They're a living, breathing, furry little super sensor with abilities that science is still struggling to explain. Whether it's predicting danger, reading your emotions, detecting illness, or just knowing when you need a cuddle. Dogs have an instinctual intelligence that sets them apart from any other animal. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever experienced your dog doing something so eerie, so unexplicable, that it made you question reality? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video fascinating, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more mind-blowing dog facts. Because trust me, there's so much more to uncover about man's best friend.